Wait, my chat is not here. What the hell? My chat. Where's everyone? Am I live? Konbankuma. Hello? Is no one here? Oh, did I wait too long? Oh, I'm too late. No one's here. What? Nice. こういうことあるの? こういうことあるの? No one's here? Where's Oh! Hi! Hi! Konbankuma! Oh my god, I got so scared. I was scared. Chat didn't move. I was like, huh? No one's here? Did I wait too long? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you guys weren't here. Konbankuma! 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 My name is Kamagiri Sota, your favorite idol bear boy. I thought you guys weren't here. I thought you guys weren't here. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I was out. Probably don't go out during rush hour. Don't go outside during rush hour. Well, I was out before rush hour. I tried to come back. Buses also get caught up in rush hour. So I did, yeah. How am I doing? Oh my god, it's way too hot today. I'm dying. I'm way too hot. Okay, guys. Let's start off strong. I have some beef. I watched the final episode. Of the Amazing Digital Circus. No shorts today. No shorts today. We have beef today. Today we have beef and we're gonna talk about it. We have beef. We have beef. I have beef. Today I want to talk about the Amazing Digital Circus and I have thought about it very long about how to word this in a proper way. But we have beef with the Amazing Digital Circus. We have beef. We very much have beef. Sankakto, thank you so much. You're here. Yes. I'm here for you in this chat. Yes. Today we're only going to do the full screen. There's no need for us to do the other thing. But Maystone is here, you know. Hi, Celine. Hi, Tess. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Leo. Hi, May. Hi, Lemony. Hi, Vixie. Hi. 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 Hi, Toxin. Well, bye, Toxin, because you had to leave. Bye. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the Amazing Digital Circus. And I have some beef. Now, I have... I have beef. I have beef with the Amazing Digital Circus. I have beef with it. I saw the final episode. I have beef with the Amazing Digital Circus. Who has seen the final episode? Because I will spoil. Hi, Crystal. Thanks for being here. Who has seen the Amazing Digital Circus? If you have not, please, right. I saw the finale in theaters. Smug. Not worth it. Fight me. You're such a cute little... Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, okay, I'm going to talk about this Amazing Digital Circus. Now that the Amazing Digital Circus has fully ended and we have had the final episode, I want to say something that you guys are probably not going to enjoy, especially people who are really into the Amazing Digital Circus, okay? The people who are really into it, you're not going to have a fun time. You think it wasn't worth it? Please do tell I did not think it was worth it. It was not worth it. I'm sorry. Hi, Cassandra. What's up? Thank you. We're talking about the Amazing Digital Circus before we start drawing a little bit. And I need to get this off my chest. Okay, let's start this. Okay, let me tell you that why on earth is the Amazing Digital Circus so bad at writing a narrative? Jack's a girl? I didn't know that. Oh, he's trans? She's trans? They are trans? Let's use they instead. It's a neutral thing. Jax. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna be real with you guys. The Amazing Digital Circus is kind of ass at writing stories. I'm sorry. Let's do it like this. Prove me wrong, right? I have an opinion about it. Okay, I have an opinion. I have a very strong opinion about it. Please prove me wrong if I get anything wrong, right? She, her. Jax is a girl. Okay, Jax is a girl. Okay. Jax is a girl. I didn't know that. That's very nice. I like that. That's really good. Okay, so let me start with the final episode. Kane came back. Okay. So Jax is a girl. That's very important to respect. Even if it is a not real character, it very much represents real problems and real individualities. So we are going to respect the pronouns. Now, what I'm not gonna respect is how shittily everything is written. How do you expect me to cry for characters when there's no cohesion within the story whatsoever? How am I supposed to cry for characters that I cannot give a about? Let me tell. We're talking about the Amazing Digital Circus. Now, if we're gonna think about every single video, every single episode, I would want to say that the written characters are very annoying, and the way that they are written is very annoying. Now, if you say that, oh my god, Sota, I hate that opinion, that's a shit opinion, feel free to think that. That's totally fine. There is no cohesion within anything in the story. No cohesion. I mean, I get it. You know, I must scream, but I have no mouth. I have no mouth, but I must scream. I get the references. I understand the references. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, tell me what about these plot holes. Okay, tell me about the plot holes of everyone was supposed to get a headset or something like that, right? and that's how they got into the game. That's how they got into the world, right? Okay, or some type of eventually turned out to be a head scan or something like that, right? So it turns out they are just downloaded versions of IRL versions of them in the end, which we kind of totally thought, it's totally like, exists and whatever. Like it's a reality, I suppose. But like, how am I supposed to feel something for characters that I don't care about? Gangle, I don't care about. I cannot have any emotions for Gangle. Seems like a really... Sorry, you're gonna hate me if I say this. It's a very strong opinion. I don't like Gangle. I don't like Ragatha. I don't like Pomni. I'm sorry. I don't like anyone. I don't like how Kinger is written. I don't like how Jax is written. Okay, we started off with the idea that this is like, boop, we're there. What happened? Oh yeah, apparently there is a headset and Bomni is doing everything to get the freak out of there. Suddenly, completely forgets that idea whatsoever, starts to get some, goes on adventures and whatever, and gets little clues and stuff that they're stuck in a place, blah, 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 it's the internet, blah, blah, blah. I really love these characters, but I'm interested in understanding your POV, so could you explain further? Okay. Why are they crybabies? Why are they such crybabies? Why are they such crybabies? Why do they keep crying over every single tiny thing? Why? Tell me why. On the final episode, when eventually, freaking Kane comes back. He's like, I'm sorry guys, I came back. Oh, by the way, this AI thing that I ate in my head, let me just remove it. Let me just remove it out of nowhere. Let me just do that because I could have done that in the beginning. Actually, legitimately. Just removes it. Just removes it and says, well, now I'm a good guy. And everyone's like, well, we're gonna need some time. We're gonna need some time to get you back in here. What? Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why every single character, whenever they speak, sound like a weirdo from VR chat. Why is the script written that way? Why is the script written that way? Why is it that I cannot sympathize that every single character is melodramatic in its own gosh darn way? Can you tell me that? There is no way. I feel like these characters are talking not to each other, but having their own monologue to themselves. Why are they all doing all of that? Why are they? It feels like they are all talking to themselves and no one is actually responding to what's going on. The heartfelt hug between Ragatha and Pomni in the last episode felt like nothing. It felt empty. It felt empty. There was nothing there. There was no hug. There was no hug. There was nothing there. It's empty. What was the awkward ass let me walk away from each other thing? What was that? Didn't make any sense. In my opinion, everything just happened too fast. I'm just sat here. They're crying. Suddenly, when someone abstracts, I sit there like, who the hell is that running from the cellar? Suddenly, it's Jax. Right. Jax abstracted, okay? I was shocked at that moment. I was like, oh my god, Jax abstracted. Jax abstracted. Well, that was that. Oh, damn. Okay, and they're trying to take care of it. They're trying to keep Jax contained or whatever. Pomni's the only one who tries to go into it. Why are they giving? The ending was bad. The ending was bad. The ending was bad. What are you trying to do? What's going to happen? What's happening? Nothing happened. It felt like, you know what the show felt like? It felt like I made a wrong choice in a story game, and this is the bad end. That's weird. Why good of the moment he abstracts, he's just sitting there, turns away, and then boom, he abstracts. I mean, it's like a thing afterwards. I'm being fair here, okay? I'm being fair. I really wanted to like each and every one of these characters, but they made everything extremely melodramatic for no reason. I think that it's very nice to have characters that have gone through trauma, who have gone through things, realizing that they're people, that they're stuck in these little bodies that no one can really get through. The movie was Jax having a tantrum. Fight me on that. Jax was having a tantrum, but so was everyone else. Can Gangle stop crying all over the place. Stop! Get your shit together. Ragatha, get your shit together. Get all of your shits together. All of them are acting, and you know exactly, they all look like melodramatic little characters in VR chat. It looks like a VR chat world where everyone is just sitting there and doing things and just like being over dramatic. It's not that big of a deal. Why is it that Kinger suddenly knows what the heck is going on even though there's light? Even though there's light, how is it that Kinger knows exactly? The circus, it was bad, it was horrible. First we started off, it was fun because Pomni was trying to figure out, she was the only one who figured out, like, I can actually change something in this world. I can open the door, I can find the door, I found some things. Okay, we got the company thing, Eventually we found out who everyone was IRL. Didn't make any sense. When did any of them, first of all, they said it was a headset thing and that they got stuck on it and that's what happened, right? And then they got their brain scanned or whatever. Is that what's happening? Is that what's going on? Can you tell me when Jax had the time to pick up a headset, put it on her head, and get a brain scan? Well, she pushed her mom on the floor after being treated horribly, run away, and was homeless for a couple of months. When in this storyline did she pick up the headset to be part of this? When did Gangle do it? When did Kinger do it? When did Ragatha do it? When did all of them do it? This could have been a great story for like running away from things or running away from your from reality. This and then being stuck in a place where you're not even the real person. This could be a great story of what it was. Wait, isn't the bunny a dude? Turns out she's a girl. Yeah, she was homeless and then got a headset. And where exactly? I gotta be real with you. Suddenly they drop it on us that Gangle had was in the hospital and then was not in the hospital anymore. Hi Tokito, we're talking about it. Okay, but what do you mean Kane can't even run this abstraction? You know what could have been done? You know what could have been really, really, really nice? You know what could have been really nice? You know what I really liked? You know what I really liked? When Pomni had to get closer to Jackson, was trying to get closer to Jackson, blah blah blah, hug, ba ba bam, bada bing, bada boom. You know, everything's done and nice, and we're good, right? How come that abstraction is even a thing? First of all, why is it that Kane can't abstract? Why is it that he is doing all of the problems and everything and then comes back out of nowhere? Because you killed him off and you had nowhere to go with your story anymore. You had to get Kane back or else you couldn't get a real happy ending. Guess what? The story of the AI with the story of I have no mouth but I must scream has a really bad ending. Give me a bad ending. I don't want a happy-go-lucky ending of I'm a file in a computer somewhere. Oh, so let's talk about that. A file in a computer? A file in a computer? It's been on since the 90s. This shit doesn't reboot. When does it happen? What is happening? When is it happening? When is that happening? Please, there's so many things that don't make any sense. There's so many things that don't even make any sense. Nothing makes sense. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Head scan? When? When did this happen? Are you gonna take VR goggles to the psychiatric hospital? When is that gonna happen? It doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes any sense. You know why? Because the characters feel like they're written and say things based on what the creator wants to eventually happen and needs a sympathetic character to say something in a certain way. They don't feel like they have any personalities. They don't feel like anything. They don't feel like anything. They don't feel like empty. They feel like empty husks that act sad right now. Oh, I'm so sad about this. That's what it feels like. Empty emotions. It's not real. They're trying trying to be so serious. They're trying to be so serious, and they did it so in a wrong way that's so melodramatic and badly written that it makes it feel like none of the characters actually have any sense of reality whatsoever, when this is what we need to have. We need to have Kinger coded the program. Kinger coded the program. Okay, then that's like, okay, but like what? Okay, so they used like, what about Kinger? Okay, I suppose that Kinger coded the program and got his brain into the system, right? That's a good way. Thank you for Kinger. We have it. Good for Kinger. What about the rest? The characters don't connect whatsoever. I was so sad when I saw it. I guess they're good at making or talking about these things because, of course, I know that the creator is also trans and also has all of these emotions and everything. You know, one of the parts that I really liked was seeing things through Jax's eyes, where she was bullying the frog. Where Jax was bullying the frog, that was a good moment. Why I think they ended up here. Kinger programmed everything, since why can't he rewind abstractions through code or something? It's not even that. It was such a good ass moment for Pomni to just absolutely stop existing. It would have been such a good moment for all of them to stop existing, helping their final friend and helping them out in this like weird time-space parallel thing where they technically, their files get corrupted, deleted or whatever. The whole thing, the whole shablamo goes away. It doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't matter because it's all files. Let's talk about that. That could have been good. They could have been good. They could have been so good. They felt completed. They felt accomplished. Everyone feels like Jax is worth it now. Everyone feels like this is it. Well, let's talk about that. Like, they should have all died. They should have all died. They should have all died instead of getting a PowerPoint slide of who they are now. That's not what we want. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I thought they would get out of the circus. Let me talk about it. What if they said, let's get out of the circus, let's try to get out of the circus, let's get out of the circus. There's a sentiment of getting out of the circus. What if getting out of the circus, it wasn't like, let's go back to our own worlds. It is deletion. Because they're files. This would have been such a stronger melodrama. It could have been such a good tragic moment. It's not. How would you have written the ending? If I could change things, I would. First of all, I wouldn't make anyone shippable. I'm sorry, so stop doing that. You know how awkward I felt when Ribbit and like Jax were doing things? I don't even know who this Ribbit is. What's going on? Just third wheeling here. I'm not rooting for this. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, first of all, I would never make... Damn, I know nothing except Sota wants everyone dead. The thing is, I do want everyone dead because that would have been a really nice wrap-up. How would I have... Did you saw how Zubul and Gangle get freaky in the end credits? I can't even, like, can I even also talk about the fact that, like, when I saw stuff through Jax's eyes and you see Ribbit on the bed and she's, like, looking at you like... What am I supposed to think? Here you look like a toy. What's smexy Bexy about that? What am I supposed to think here? That this is, like, a really nice, unique moment? No, I feel really awkward. I don't know what you want from me. Why are you looking at me with bedroom eyes and you look like a cartoon character? What the hell? I just don't have any sympathy for any crybaby characters. I don't. You should be a crybaby if you deserve to be a crybaby, otherwise you don't. The only time I liked Gangle was when she didn't cry and she said, Gangle legitimately said, I don't know why I can't cry for him. I was like, fuck yeah, finally, a little bit of backbone in this ribbon. I don't think you were meant to. Literal frog, by the way. It's same. Come on. Why is everyone giving bedroom eyes? Why is everything written in a way? Look. You know what we're gonna do? There's no drawing happening today. No drawing is happening today. We're going to review that thing. We're gonna review, and I will tell you exactly what I think. I'll tell you exactly what I think because I need to have this off my brain. I need to have it off my brain. I swear. The Amazing Digital Circus episode 9. This needs to be off my chest. I need it off my chest. I need it off my chest for real. I'm so disappointed with what I got. And this is because, I'm not faulting the guys who made the thing. I just think that the hate got to their head, I think. I think anything happened that they didn't have enough. They didn't want to continue with all of the bad stuff that happened with it too. So, cool. Like it. It's good. We like.
Are you sure? How did that even happen? There's no undo or anything?
He was messing with the console as I was working. I don't know what happened, but before I could try to get him back, the floor opened up and...
That's convenient.
Jax.
What? Are we all just supposed to forgive this?
Let me talk about that. Jax. What is this? Why is this dialogue written in this way? Why is it written in this way? Why are you angry, Jax? Why are you angry, Jax? There's nothing you can do, Jax. There's nothing you can do. Why are you angry, Jax? Why are you just being like, we're just supposed to forgive this? It's not about forgiveness, broski. What the hell? It's not even about that. Who wrote this?
This guy messed up in the worst possible way he could. Now, we have nothing.
Jax, please, just...
You didn't have anything to begin with. Let's be real. You didn't have anything to begin with, and I thought you knew this.
Calm down. We're all...
Ragatha, shut the fuck up. Ragatha, sometimes you don't speak. Sometimes you don't speak. This is a moment where you don't speak.
Anything else you want to tell us?
Jax!
What? He gets to
Anything else you want to tell us? What? Okay?
mess up like this and everyone takes his side?
Six is high. Well, what side is there? There's one side. You guys are stuck in the game. You guys are stuck in this thing. How? What is there? What's there to do? What? I think he's mad that he's stuck with him. I think my rage killed the stream. Sorry, but can we talk about it? Because Kinger deletes the person who made them suffer. Inner war within the players, but it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Look how all of these characters don't think. They're not thinking. There's nothing going on. You can't tell what they're thinking. They're just like, melodramatic shock to a crash out. I don't know what's going on. Why are you thinking like this? Jax, why are you doing this? Can we have a more realistic reaction? Can we have a more realistic reaction?
Brain scans.
Brain scans.
Scratch was trying to make a brain scanner. I didn't think it actually worked. We didn't know how to work with the files, and they were impossibly small, given what they were supposed to be.
What does that mean? What does all of that mean? What information does that give me? What information does that give me? The file is small. What, that it's hidden somewhere? Or could you say that it's highly encrypted instead? Or it's the dog person was trying to make a brain scanner. Trying to make? Apparently he did. What are you talking about trying to make? It doesn't make any sense. We're trying to make. What do you mean trying to make a brain scanner? This guy, when did anyone get a brain scanner? When did it happen? When did it happen for Jax? When did Jax get his brain scanned? When did that happen? No. Lemony, I want your contrarian comments. I want contrarian comments. I want them. I'm just venting at this point. Please, feel free. Hi, July. No, Lemony, please feel free. Everyone feel free to just tell me what you think. Very important to me. Because if you can explain something to me. Okay, the files were not readable by normal standards. The one who was able to make them work was Kane. Okay, but let's think of it in a logistic sense. In what factory did the dog guy get his plan sent and made and then sent out to these group of people where only their brains got scanned? How? Tell me how it happened. Trying to make a brain scanner. How? Where? Where'd you put it? Where is it? In my ass? In my ass? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the brain scanner? Where is the brain scanner? Please tell me where is the brain scanner? Please tell me where is the brain scanner? When is the brain scanner made? Tell me! Parce que moi j'en sais pas, hein. Hey, je m'en fous en fait, parce que je te dis, where's this dog getting this information from? Where did he get it? He was working with Kinger, right? He and him and Kinger were working together in this brain scan company or whatever, the VR type bullshit, right? When did they release it? When it needed to be accepted by executives, the vice presidents. It had to go through departments. It had to go through R&D. It had to go through everything. It had to go through all of these different steps to even be able to put it into a headset. Let's just put it like that. It needed to be created. Who are these people? When did they get it? If it was something that was off the table, that was done in the secrets and stuff, were they a pool of people who just got that? Did they all go to an expo or something and got accidentally their brain scanned? Can we talk about that? It doesn't make any sense. Where did they get their brain scanned? This is the peak part. Where did they come from? Where are they gonna go? Where are you going? Where are you coming from, Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know. Okay, so trying to is meant by Kinger because he says right after that the files were made by the brain scanner. They were always too small to be able to function, and how Kane was able to make them work. Also, in computer science, you don't really need to order stuff to be in the factory. Okay, cool. Okay, that's good. Why? Scratch was a brittle encoder, so brilliant that the rest of his obsolete brain scan files were in fact useful, but CNNA was not able to make them work. I have a theory about how each person got their brain scanned into the game. Okay, that's interesting. That's a lot better, because for me now it feels like emptiness and bullshit arena. That's what it feels like. Because when did that happen? When? And why only them? And why not other people? Next up.
I saw a folder full of them when I was in Kane's code. So, I guess Kane found a way to get them working.
That means...
I know what it means.
Unnecessary line.
Congratulations, Zubul! Guess you still get to leave your mark in the world. Oh.
What does that mean? Hey Zubul, I guess you can still get to make your mark in the world. What did Zubul do to you? What happened? Zubul said she wanted, or they wanted, or yeah, wanted to leave their mark in the world with like bar stuff or something. What did she do? Now he's just going ham at people for no reason, and that feels unnecessary. There is. It feels unnecessary in the sense of, no, it's not him just lashing out. It feels unnecessary in a way of, a bit off topic, but Tilda, did you charge Nintendo? No. I didn't. They live like this. Yeah, no, but yeah. But what does that mean? I will admit episode 9 did a pretty poor job. It's a really poor job. Now he's lashing out at her for no reason, but not in the part of no reason. Now she is not like able to. It doesn't make any sense. There's no reason for them to lash out. There's no reason, and it's not even like in a rational way. It's in a. Why does Zubul seem affected by it? It doesn't seem to be affected by it. Like, she's not supposed to be affected by it. Whatever. So there's nothing going on. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, isn't that fun?
Jax.
I guess you still get to hang out with Mommy after all, right?
What does that mean? Stop acting so shocked. Come on, it's fine. You went through worse. She's just lashing out at you for no reason, and you don't have to be like, it's fine. This is why I'm saying that all of them are annoying. They're all annoying. Look at them, always so scared and like, stop. You can get angry for once. You can go like to Jax and be like, yo, Jax, shut the fuck up. Yo, this is not the moment. You're doing all this bullshit. Go away or something. Do your own thing. I feel that all of their reactions feel not real. They feel fake.
Right, Rags?
Shut up, Jax!
Guess I'm...
Stop being so scared and being so like, oh my god, hug yourself again, do it again. The only thing you've been doing is that. Cry, baby. Come on, you've been through this. How many days and how many nights and how many how many kilobytes of random like insults have you taken from Jax? A lot. Come on, it's not supposed to hurt you this much. It's okay.
Still...
I know.
Not enough for you to go on your knees and cry about it.
I think I've always known. It just, for some reason, it still hurts so much to hear it.
Hear what, about your mom?
I know it hurts.
What hurts? These people, it's all going to stop with the stupid compassion. It's not needed. This is not what it's badly written. It's really badly written. They overreact. She's been traumatized by her mother for the rest of her life, but come on, we know. Trauma is not a thing that we should joke about. But like, getting on your knees and crying about it, and it's clear that she's not even talking about that. It's clear that she's talking about something else. You know what? This is what I mean when people are saying things and then they're saying things and no one's really talking with each other. People are having their own monologues all the time. No one's having a conversation. There's no back and forth at all. And also this like I'll take care of you without knowing what the heck is going on. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It makes them all feel very stupid.
But we still have each other.
That doesn't mean anything.
We're all in this together.
I swear I thought about High School Musical when she said that. Why are you crying? Can we all just kind of stop? Why? Why? That you just figured out that you're stuck in a program forever for the rest of your life? That's a brain scan or whatever. You just realize it. Okay, sure, but this is also melodramatic. You are also melodramatic. What? It also the overreaction. There's gonna be an overreaction. It's gonna be like, you know, and then runs away. I can't take any of these characters serious. I can't take any of these characters serious. When do you not do that? Stop crying. It's fine. And what's up with everyone just like always walking away and doing shit and walking away? There's what? I gotta be alone right now. Stop. It's fine. Overreaction. So many. If I could have a counter. Stop acting so shocked. Of course she's gonna sit there or whatever if she's so hurt about it. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Why is Kinger walking away? What's going on? Kinger is the only one who has a plan and actually says, like, let's try and do something about it. Everyone's just kind of sitting there as usual because they don't have personalities.
Need any help?
Sure. If you
This was fun. Okay, this was fun seeing Pomni trying to move and trying to do things and stuff. It was great, you know. And then everyone trying to slowly get together, trying to make some stuff.
Never mind.
I wish I'd pried a little more. I somehow forgot how bad it can get.
This was a shocking moment where I was like, oh, shit.
What do we do now?
That was a fun moment.
Of course he'd do this. Of course he'd wait until there's nothing we could do about it. That's just so... God damn it, Jax.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Yeah.
Hey. This isn't your fault.
It's never your fault. You know what it feels like? When someone's always crying and being like, I'm so sorry. You're low-key trying to make it about you. Gangle. No one gives a shit. Gangle, no one cares you're here. Honestly, I swear. I'm kind of becoming an asshole, right? I'm low-key becoming an asshole because I gotta be real. Moral of the story, Jax gets mad, yells at Ragged after like everyone else. Pomni comes and becomes the hero. Jax Jax walks off crying. Gangle and Zubul hold hands like a K-pop drama romance story. And then Gangle walks off crying. That's that. I mean, you could say trauma this, trauma that, but like Kinger lost his wife in front of him. That's also very bad. Like, I mean, don't you feel like it's like always crying about I, me. It's so, You can make a sad character, you can make a depressed character, but you cannot make them talk about themselves all the time. You're walking away. That seems attention seeking. When you're doing all that, you're always walking away crying somewhere, and then someone has to come there and like pat you on the back and make you feel good. This is a character that has nothing to do with any of this, and make sure that she doesn't, because that would make her a good character that doesn't know what's going on. This, however, walking off and crying and being like, it's my fault. Where? Can you think about it? Can you think about everything that you've done, Gangle? Think about every tiny thing you have done in this stupid circus. Tell me how it's your fault. Tell me how you even try to think that it's your fault, where you misinterpreted something and said that it was your fault. There's not a single thing. Why? Because you don't speak. You don't speak. You're not a character that speaks. You don't do that. It's not you. You're just making it about yourself. It's very annoying, and it's really stupid to see these two do stuff together because it's useless. It's useless emotional bullshit filler that has nothing to do with anything, because Gangle has no reason to be sad, and then Zubul has no reason to be like, it's not you, you know that? This is emptiness. This is empty. This could have been cut. It could have been better.
Why can't I cry for him?
Okay, then it's not your fault. That's a part that I liked it. Why can't I cry for him? Good. Because you're a crybaby character, you can't cry for him because you really didn't give a shit. So that's good. That's cool. That's cool. But not, it's my fault. No, it's not. It's never, you didn't do anything.
I suppose we should try coming up with a plan to keep him contained.
You know, I always thought it should have been me.
Don't say that.
We were friends once. I mean, sort of friends. As much of friends as anybody could have been with Jax. We could talk to each other, at least. But then, what was it? Something like the snowy summit. I can't really remember. But something happened between him and her. And Ribbit. Her name was Ribbit.
Yeah. I think I remember you mentioning her before.
I wasn't supposed to. After Ribbit was gone, I tried to comfort him. He told me to never mention Ribbit's name again. He made me promise. And I did. I think that's where our friendship really, finally ended. I wonder if things would have been different if I'd said no. It was so hard for me. I still don't know why I did it.
Did what?
I just wanted him to know he wasn't alone. That I was there for him. And I guess I just didn't want to lose any more friends.
This is the part where any of this doesn't make any sense to me anymore.
Huh?
Ragatha, you were the first real friend I made here. And despite all that's happened, I still consider you my closest friend.
I'm glad we're still friends.
This hug doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense.
One of the best things to happen to me since I got here.
Why do they always make these big exclamations? I feel the worst. You're the best. This is the greatest. This is the worst. Like, why can't we just have some stuff in between?
I trust you.
It makes any of them say these things, if they always say things that are very heavily loaded, everything they say sounds like bullshit. Cut 1 of them walking away. Cut 2 of them walking away. Cut 3 of them walking away. Cut 4 of them walking away. Awkwardly. Cut 5 of them walking away. You guys eventually did not think of a plan. You guys just talked about stuff. I like these little spots where Palmony is just looking. That made no sense. Why did Jax make Ragatha promise not to mention Ribbit when they're like, yeah, fuck you, you're not my friend anymore, in my opinion. But like, it's true though. Not to be guilty or whatever. To not be guilty of whatever, you, a significant being, can't care about them. Someone who mattered, okay? This is staring off as they're walking is kind of awkward though, yeah. So this, oh, that's Yuri, okay. That's what you guys think? I think that's a headcanon. I think Gangle should just stick to the happy comedy mask and permanently, like, that's balling stuff up, but at least not crying because someone slipped and it's suddenly her fault. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. 9 years alone in the circus to process that. Doesn't Gangle have BPD? Even if you have BPD, because I know a couple of people with BPD, you actually have a reason. Because you see things in a different light. Right? With people who have like BPD, they see things in a different light. It's like they're wearing different glasses for every thing. Walking past someone, right? They could feel, if they're in a sad or anxious mood, they literally see people staring at them. People staring at them thinking that people hate them, right? They really think that. But there's a reason, right? There's someone walking by and they see that, they feel that, they see that. So that's their reality, that's it, right? For Gangle, there's no single moment where it seems like it could potentially be Gangle's fault. At all. Nothing. There's nothing that even inherently could be skewed in her head in some type of way. I will agree to disagree about Gangle. She's a very repressed character who's clearly has certain self-hatred. Despite knowing Jax was a bad person towards her, she still feels certain guilt. But guilt for what? There needs to be a clause for it. There needs to be a reason. Complex thoughts. No, but it can be justified. Episode 4, Gangle tortures Jax. Then I take it back. Because they like the dark, right? Get the ceiling titties. You know what I really liked about this part? That actually no one ever tried to help one of them. No one ever tried to be kind to one of those abstractions, right? No one ever tried that. They were always scared, got Kane to fix it. So this is a fun part where I'm like, okay, maybe the real solution to abstraction is becoming one with the abstraction. This is like a fun part where it's like, oh, this is actually very interesting, because maybe what is the reality, what is the goal of the digital circus is to abstract. Maybe that would have been way more interesting. I really like this part. I don't know what's going on. This part was really fun, but sometimes I didn't get it. So I want you guys' opinion. Ragatha, is this an if scenario? Can someone tell me if this is an if scenario? I agree and disagree on some things, but I really disliked most of the episode. I felt like it killed the parts of the characters. Feel that too. And yeah, they were always run away or from or locked away. Felt a bit of shame that this was not a permanent solution. Yeah. Against Sorcy, without Kane, well, Jax was free to roam anywhere, right? Okay. So this is like, what if this Jax POV of Ragatha abstracting? Oh, these are intrusive thoughts. Okay, like a scenario. But then again, Sorcy, did Kinger really see Queenie Abstracting's form? Well, right. That's actually that. Yeah. Yeah. I liked it too, where Pomni just tried to do it in a different way, a unique way of trying to do it, because every single time when they see an abstraction, it's a scary big thing that moves around and is like very dangerous. So maybe kindness is needed instead of fear, right? I think that the abstraction is an allegory for severe depression, and I think that it would have been really nice if we could have had a finality of that, like where it does help, where it does help, you know? It would be cool. So this is an intrusive thought.
Jax, I just want you to know that if you need anything, or if you need to talk to anybody, I'm here for you. I know you need it. And I'm the only person who can help you. You need me. I can fix you.
As in, Pomni is saying something, but Jax is hearing something else, I think. Right? I think this was actually... Let me just turn off the sound here. If you need someone, I'm here, you know? I don't want you... Wait, there you go. Wait, maybe it's just... Jax, you're not alone. You know, I know how it feels, and maybe we can get through this together. You and me, we can go through this together. You know? But Jax heard...
I know you need it. And I'm the only person who can help you. You need me. I can fix you.
I like this part. Because I have a severe hatred for Pomni. This was fun to see.
What? We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
Choose of thought. This I don't get. What is this one? Can someone tell me what this one is? What ifs? Yeah. Zubal's abstraction scenario. Okay.
Come on, guys, put some gusto into it. We're gonna make this the best funeral ever. It's what Zubal would have wanted. Remember, it's not a mourning of death. It's a celebration of life.
Sup?
Jax, why are you wearing that?
Wearing what? Oh, this! I figured what better way to honor Zubal's spirit than by wearing something all gender freaky, right?
You're just doing it to make fun of them.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I hate you.
What? Don't act like you don't like it, sweet cheeks.
Yeah. That's what it is. I think I got it. The Amazing Digital Circus got brought off road by the fandom. It's the fandom that was harassing the creators. It's the fandom that was making it hard for them to do so, influence their thoughts, to try to make them happy, to do as much as possible. It completely off-roaded them. Trying to get back to a story where they think that it would be good, but you can never satisfy a big public like that. And they ruined the show doing it. I see unnecessary bullshit arena for the fans, sadly enough. No use to this. There is no actual use to this. See how they are trying to give everyone their happy ending? Everyone who tried to ship everyone gets their ship. Everyone who wanted Kane to be dead got Kane dead. Everyone who wanted Kane to come back, Kane came back. Everyone who wanted to find out what happened afterwards, they got to find it out. Everyone who wanted them to continue in the thing, they wanted it to continue. Everyone got their happy end, but it was at the cost of a good story. Yeah, Jax did not come back, but you know what I mean? And he was a fan favorite, but the thing is, like, they tried to, I think they wanted something more morbid. I think they wanted it.
Meet me in my room after the funeral. Don't be late.
I've always wanted to hear Jax say something like that.
What are you all doing? Get back to work!
This was fun. A little tribute.
You killed the only person I've ever loved. Now I'm going to kill you.
Sheesh, you just blame me for everything, don't you?
This one is like a really fun slapstick, fun animation. It's cutesy.
That's all, freaks. How the hell did you get in here? We have a strict no girls allowed policy.
Why are you wearing that? I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that.
I'm wearing it ironically. That way it shows truly just how little I care. Don't forget about me. I can play the piano. You know, if you have to say you can play the piano, it makes it seem like you can't actually play. Yeah, just shut up and play!
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you really think of us back there?
Oh, that? Who knows? Everything's way more fun when you play it out in extremes.
That's not reality, though.
Oh boy,
Why does that
reality's
matter?
gay. Yeah, I mean, killing off the comic relief character? What a freaking drag. This whole episode's been nothing but wah, wah, wah. Where's the levity? Shut up!
Where's the real Jax?
You're not gonna get anywhere asking questions like that. Now scram! You're messing up our game.
Do any of you have a key to this door?
Nope. And even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. You women need to learn to quit prying all the time. Wow. I hope that doesn't also happen to me.
This is the part that I enjoyed. This is the part I did not. I mean, come on, look at this. Why?
Glad I could cheer you up.
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Yeah? Have you ever breathed air?
I mean, like, something you did out there that you can no longer make up for and can't stop thinking about.
He's gonna corrupt you.
Okay.
He's such a...
Okay, listen. One more thing that I wanted to say. One more thing. One more thing I wanted to ask. One more thing I wanted to ask. And there's more things I wanted to ask. There's more things I want to ask. In this one in these scenes, Ribbit says that she was formerly Mormon, and had to like get out of that situation, and then Jax admitted to some stuff from the past. Plot hole. Didn't we forget everything? Wasn't that the whole point of the circus, where we don't remember anything? We're supposed to not remember anything. The whole point is that we don't remember anything. It is. We are not supposed to remember anything. Literally, in the first episode, it's explained like that. Only the name was... No, they didn't know who they were, right? They didn't know who they were. Wasn't that the whole plot point with Kinger as well? They forgot their names. That's it? You only forget your name. Only your name? They did? Then when did they get the headset then? Okay. Okay. It was a common misconception from the pilot. Oh, okay. So they do remember everything then. Yeah! That makes a lot of sense, actually. But what I got from the first episode, I got the idea that they don't remember anything, which would have been so much more fun. So they do have backstories. Yeah, I remember the backstory one. Never mind. I'm wrong. See, I'm a guy. I'm a man. I can admit when I'm wrong. Don't look at me like that, Ribbit. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. So, I don't have anything to say about this bullying sequence.
You know everything now. So why are you here? Just to rub every mistake I've ever made in my face? I'm a terrible person. Is that what you want me to say? I already know I am. So why does anybody still care about me? You're not supposed to care. You're not supposed to miss me. You're not supposed to love me. This isn't how this is supposed to go.
I like this part.
Please. Leave me alone. You're making this so much harder.
This is when I expect a character to cry. This is good timing for crying. This is good timing for snotty voice delivery. This is good. This is good timing for snotty voice delivery, not when someone says something stupid to you in your face and you're like, ah! No. This is when you cry, and this is good. It made me laugh how big Pomni's freaking head is.
So much harder.
There's like actually something at stake. Like Jax is gonna disappear, and you know.
You should have just talked to me, man.
It's too late. I did this to myself. There's no coming back from this.
Then talk to me now.
This is a heartfelt
I hate you. You know that? You always have to go and complicate things.
It's what I do.
I don't want to go.
This is good.
Stay with me.
The even sadder thing about this is that Jax will never know how his mom is fine, and his real self became a good person afterwards. The I don't want to go, that part, yeah. Baby Sota crying wasn't in my bingo card. I don't think I cried. I didn't cry. I love how he's right, yet the ending is still like this. Though it might be a redundant statement. Rib is my favorite. The frog won me over in like 5 minutes. Pilots are usually rewritten as the show goes on. He only realizes his mistakes when it's too late. The tragedy of Jax. I think that's cool. You know, makes him a good character. There's no cartoonish, yeah. No, you just imitated the crying. Yeah, I did imitate the crying. Good crying. This is a good moment where I'm like, okay, let's do something about it. And Pomni having attached those bombs to Jax and her, so she was willing to off them all, which I thought was kind of fun too. She is.
You weren't gonna try to take care of him all by yourself, were you?
You know, I was so happy when I heard this, but I got the wrong idea. I was so happy when I heard this. I was like, oh my god, you are all gonna try and hug her and see what's going on? You're all gonna try and hug her and see what's going on? No. They contain Jax.
I'm glad we weren't too late. Like you guys keep saying.
This is a good moment for all of you guys to give up, hug Jax, and like all get corrupted and all like flop down and die and ruin the whole entire circus. Kane was never there. This is the way to end it. The way to end it is all of you guys are like, I know what to do. We know what to do. We may not have any answers, but that's all right. We gotta do this. There's no way that we're gonna continue. Nothing's gonna come back. We're not gonna be able to come back from this. That's the idea that I had. That's the whole point. We cannot come back from this. That's the thing with Kane. I thought Kane was dead. We cannot come back from this, is what I thought. But then he come back, and it doesn't make any sense, because then nothing feels permanent anymore. Nothing feels permanent anymore. You know?
We're all in this together.
You guys.
Finally, Gangle cries for This is the part where I'm like, okay, why is he back? I mean, the abstracted do come back, so those things were permanent. But yeah, I do. They could have all abstracted and then the last moment together, but they choose to play the house with an play house with an Eldritch horror. They never explained why Kane is just fine. Why is Kane here? I want some permanence. I want permanence. I thought that's the whole point, where that's why everyone was crying in the first place, right? That's why everyone was like, yeah, but like it's the wrong type of permanence. If you're gonna make people come back and do things and come back and then go and come back and go, come back and come and go and whatever, you should 100% make the abstracted be able to come back in a way that no one has ever tried before. That's the thing. If you're gonna do it, like, make someone come back. Make someone come back. Then if you want to do a happy ending, now we're doing like a half-assed ending. You're sticking the floor to one thing, but then not sticking to the other thing. Like, why did Kane came back, but you guys can't even try? You made this whole entire segment where you're talking to Jax. I'm talking to Jax saying, like, I don't want you to go. I don't want this to happen. This is the first time someone tried to hug an abstracted. Let's go. Like, y'all don't even know what's gonna happen. Let's try it. Let's try it. This is what I'm talking about. Not just keeping a pet. Because even that feels disrespectful. Let's talk about it like this. You have an abstracted and you just keep them there. You will never see them as they're part of you. There's this up-down relationship. Abstracted, senseless, monster, cannot be controlled, close to an animal, not really human, not really there anymore. But let's keep her among us. And then you have the group of people who actually are still thinking, still being able to think, still being seen as people. You're not being kind. You're having some type of weird... I do agree with that. I wish they could have saved them. Like, can you do the bug thing to contact them again? Yeah, like, can you try and do it again? Maybe it's that Pomni's stuff was not enough. That Pomni's hug and friendship was not enough. And that everyone had to come together and do it. And that everyone's happy and we see a very happy ending. But then at the end, cut. Everyone's abstracted. It's all empty. Kane does not exist anymore. And it's just a husk. That would have been a great ending. That would have been a good solution to everything. Kane is not here. Everyone is abstracted. This whole entire thing is just a little speck within this computer that's been running for, like, I would say, like 3 decades now. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of what I want. And then someone just turning off the PC or it turning off altogether. Like, that would have been cool. Like, we get, isn't she lovely? And then, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? And then, what na 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 na. Isn't she lovely? Right? We do that, and then we have. So imagine that. Imagine that. Isn't she remember, continue from there. Isn't she lovely? Play that in your head. Ragatha joins in on the hug. Fucking all of them join in on the hug. They all get in there. We get a montage of all of them having fun together. And everything's great. We have this really nice, wow, life is great. Everything's good. This actually abstraction was it, and we're trying to fix it. This is something that no one did it before. This is like this heavenly, euphoric feeling. It's amazing. Hard cut. Everything's gray. There's just a singular blob abstraction. Different eyes, like twitching all over the place. Like, and we have like this the just the music of the background, the music or whatever, like the theme song, the emptiness of Kane, not being there. Everything's gray. You just zoom out like you would at the ending, zoom out, and everyone just abstracted. We zoom out even more into the white space. Realize that they're just a speck within the program, that they're not really worth it anymore. They go back, zoom out, you zoom out of the company, zoom out of the PC, zoom out of the company, go to the bus stop, have all of those people there, and then make people just realize that all of them are actual humans and have nothing to do with it. That we can put stuff together instead of having a slideshow of people explaining that stuff. Therefore, game over. There you go. Good. That would have been a good way to do it. That would have been a really good way to end it. Okay, guys, imagine what I said now, and I'm gonna sing it. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? Okay, everyone's happy. Na 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 na. Isn't she lovely? Deb. Cut. Zoomed out. Zooming out. Abstraction. It's empty. The places where we saw them together, the stage is empty. Nothing's there. There's holes everywhere. The whole entire place is broken. I think, you know? Just wanted to sing this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's that. It could always made credits better with one banger of a fan-made song. Just probably.
I hope it's enough to keep him contained.
He should be calm in there. Darkness is soothing to them.
He better be.
Darkness is soothing to them. There's the differentiation. I don't like it that they don't see Jax as a person anymore. This is what we didn't want in the first place. You're not treating Jax as a person. You're not giving them the respect. If you do give her the respect, let her kill you. Let her kill you. She deserves it. Let her kill you. She deserves it. Let her kill you. She deserves it. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. This whole thing is not to be. This is not supposed to be. You are supposed to be dead. You are all supposed to be dead. Y'all are files. They should be deleted. That's what's up. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. That's the point. Why does abstraction exist if that is not the ultimate goal of being? Why does abstraction feel good when it doesn't, that is not the ultimate point of being? That's my opinion. The only quip I have with that is that the song choice feels odd for them to use last time we see any of them, but it's really interesting alternate ending. Hard cut to emptiness, that would have been crazy. To abstractions. Yeah. I think Kinger was just talking about all the abstractions. Welcome back, Cannon. I'm talking about I'm being a kantoku. I'm being a director. I'm directing where we're going with this. If I was the director, I would have done it like that. Maybe they should have just hired me instead. For the final thing, I could have done it for you. I'll do it. Give me that. Give me all of the 3D shit. Me and Sorcy are gonna work this out. Me and Sorcy are gonna work this out. I'm going to do I'm gonna do the screen. I'm gonna do the storyboarding. Sorcy's gonna work it out. I feel like the point was that the whole thing Gooseworks kept saying of there being meaning to an abstract life. The dynamic duo.
You know how many arms I had to go through to get him in there? How are you holding up?
Doesn't that hurt?
I've been through worse.
Clearly, have you? Have you? Because the tiniest thing makes you bawl down and cry. There's no consistency with these characters. There's no consistency with these characters.
Thank you for doing this.
Doing what?
All of you.
Hey, someone had to do something.
This part did not make a lot of sense to me.
Did I ruin this?
Yeah.
And for what? I can create intelligent beings that do whatever I want, but I can't create them. After all, is their free will not what made them alluring in the first place?
But they hate me. They abandoned me.
They're from a world so much bigger than mine. I'm keeping them locked in a cage.
They had their fun out there. It's my turn now. If I leave them unchecked.
Please tell me why he's feeling this. I'm also in this animation, Kane. This is the one part of the whole ending that feel a bit dubious. Like, how did you come? You didn't realize how much. Yeah, exactly. 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 I think this was also kind of low-key weird. Why did he realize it just then?
They could kill me.
You were never alive.
They already did.
Why are you still here?
I'm sorry I did this to you, buddy.
That's epic. You've never done that before? Why now? Is that the evil part of you, apparently? Is that the evil part?
All this power we had together.
What power? You still have it. You're still floating.
But we just can't exist like this.
Well, you kind of ate them. They were supposed to be, not you.
I'll miss you.
No, you won't. Because your character doesn't matter, even if you had that or not. There's no really big change. You're still... Why are you feeling things you're not supposed to?
I really will.
Because the only one who was criticizing Kane was this thing. While he was doing crazy things. Why are you blaming this thing while you're the one who did it? This little bubble thing that keeps like biting you in the butt was the person who was always criticizing you, saying that you were doing something horrible, meaning they have the morals you don't. Why can't you take them out and be like, well, I'm the good guy now? Doesn't make any sense. This felt like nothing burger. This felt like a nothing burger. It was deleted and he gained guilt? Yeah, legit did not understand this. Same. No. Like, I am Kane, a fan adjacent, but I'm still a little bit off by this. Like, I mean, he's still here because recycling bin doesn't erase things until after 30 days. I will give you this one. I really didn't understand. Yeah. So, did you watch the latest Barbie movie? What? What? Which one? The Barbie movie with Margot? Like the live action one? You can play as much music as you want. I do not understand the situation. You can wave as much as you want. I do not understand the situation. This doesn't mean anything. It could just fly back at you. Like, it's clear nothing is permanent. This was just a cute shot. This is just a cute shot. I like looking at him. He's just cute. But that's it. That's all. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know how to feel about this.
Hi, Kane.
I don't know if I'm ready to face them again. I don't know if I deserve to be forgiven.
No.
It may take time, but all good things do. I still love you.
You know, I never programmed you to say you loved me.
I know.
This didn't make any sense. No. Roll credit. Yeah, I also wonder why the little blue AI didn't like. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Are we supposed to learn that AI also has feelings? Is that what's going on? Am I supposed to like AI now? Or something? Oh, that's AI and they can love. So that means that Kane is AI, he can love as well. No. Eat my dick. No. No. Now do that to Jax.
I understand that you're afraid. And you have no reason to trust me after all I've done. But I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I want to give...
How long have you thought? Apparently less than 30 days in order to get deleted.
You control of this place.
They don't want control, they want to leave. They don't want control, they want to leave. This is another sign why we probably should not accept Kane back in whatever the fuck this is.
I've learned a lot about you and...
What?
Your world.
Yeah?
I understand now that keeping you under my thumb just isn't right.
This is the most forced redemption arc I have ever seen.
I don't expect forgiveness. But I hope you'll at least accept my offer.
Kane, you really caused a lot of hell for us. It's gonna take some time to build up any kind of trust between us again.
Approximately one slideshow and 10 minutes. Yep. Approximately one slideshow and 10 minutes is how long it's going to take for us to accept Kane. Right. No, yeah. No. I think the moon scene shows that Kane in fact can create something with free will. He said before he couldn't make them. That's why he made them unique, but Kane also has free will, so can make it too. AI thinks it has emotion, but there never will and never will be. It's like an old sci-fi would talk about AIs going rogue and learning to love humans, but it's nothing more than cheesy fantasy or an interesting hypothetical. Something that I still think is dumb is you can create worlds, you can create NPCs with their own consciousness. Now you know how humans build things, they can stay in the circus anyway. I mean, in a way, create a world that looks like a real city. Well, yeah, they can't leave, remember? This also, one of the things that I was thinking about as well is that why don't we... Why doesn't he give them new bodies? Because aren't their bodies like kind of based on like effing around with them? For example, Zubul really didn't like doing that. Maybe give Zubul the opportunity to actually be able to look what she wants to look like. or an abstract, like, why don't we just kind of let them choose what they look like? Like, they can do whatever they want. Why does it have to be a circus? Let's make it something else. If we can make anything, why can't we do that? Not only that, but Kane now knows how they look IRL. Yeah, they can just make them look like that. I think that as well. I feel if they wanted new bodies, they would have asked. But the thing is, like, the whole point is, like, if since the beginning of the series, Pomni knows that if she has enough will, she can make anything appear. This is also something that everyone at this point has realized, that if they want something, they can make it appear in this game, in this thing that they're in this program thing that they're in. Because they started making planes, the little planes to cover up the holes. They realize this concept of we can do stuff that we want. I think that after the realization that you guys are just in a file in a game and that your real life bodies are out there having fun, you can fully envelop this and you can all become Kane. Is that not it? I've seen them change their clothing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's why this is a problem. If Kane is now willing to be a part of changing for things for the better, why would any of these guys keep their old bodies? That's what I'm saying as well. The thing is that everyone is just as capable of anything as Kane, because he lost all of his power, apparently, by removing the little blue thing. The little blue guy. He threw that into the everything, you remember? So he still doesn't really have that capability. All of them are files. All of them are Kane. All of them are AI. All of them are not real. They're based or trained on the real people or whatever, but they're still AI. So let's be real about it. They are Kane. They could do whatever. The only thing that was stopping them was their humanity, I would think. And after being shown that they're actually a file, they can fully envelop that. I think that would, yeah. I'm starting to get used to these changeable parts. But come on, let's be real. Come on. Wasn't body something like I built their bodies perfectly for their own brain things? So if the body was modified, like actually modified forever, wouldn't that do something bad? I mean, does it really matter? It's a file. They're files. You know what I mean? All of them are Kane now. I think this is the thing that's holding them back. They thought they were human with a headset on, that there was a consequence that could happen, but now they know they're files.
But despite all that...
No, not despite.
It's good to have you back.
No, it's not. He didn't do anything. He's not going to be able to do anything. You guys, he's not going to... Guys, what if I told you he lost all of his powers because he threw it away into the void? What are you going to do then?
Did you need any help with?
No, not yet, anyway. We've worked something out.
Understandable.
No, not yet, anyway. Yes! 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 Turn Jax unabstracted! I thought you were the big guy of this place. Unabstract them! What's stopping you? No, we actually fixed it like in this makeshift way because we want to do stuff our way because we thought that we... No, girl, what the heck? He's right in front of you. Tell him to do it. He feels guilty. He's gonna do his best to do it. What is it? Doesn't make any sense. Might just be me. If I was just a file chilling in a computer, I couldn't do anything but make stuff. I would just exist. Yeah. Like, do it then. Just do it then. We make the rules here, apparently. We can do whatever the heck we want. This is a computer file. This is a computer thing. Unjaxify Jax. Unabstract Jax then, because why does abstraction exist anyway? Everyone's always so high stress anyway. Like, everyone's crying and bawling their eyes out. Yeah, broski. This is what I'm saying. This is why I think that abstraction is this nice narrative for everyone to be like, well, we're just files. And the simulation ran wrong, and we got corrupted. And in the end of it, we're just files. You know what I mean? So I think that we should embrace the thing that either we can all make it stop, or we can all, like, why would you keep Jax in the tent? Why would you keep Jax in the tent? There's no reason for you to do that. You're not here to survive. You will not die. You cannot die. You are a file. Abstract. End it. There's no reason. If you know that your future you is that your real life you is living their life and you're not real, then you can just say, well, that's it, and I'm done. Fellas, bye-bye. That's it. Like, what is holding you back? This whole entire thing is to seem agreeable, nice to the human mind. You're not a human mind. You're a file copy of a so-called human mind. You are a little database of the human mind. You're not a human. What are you going to do? What is going to happen? What are you going to do? You're going to abstract. Abstract already. Abstract already. Just do it already. Just don't exist anymore. It's fine. This is a great way for you to just close the circle and be like, well, I'm out. Yeet. Out. That's it. That's the thing. If you're a file, abstract.
Oh, I've made something for you. Feel free to join me by the stage whenever you're ready.
She even has some of them in her videos with her, which she still posts on occasion. Ragatha, Susie J. Ackerman. She appears to have left her hometown, cut all communication with her mother, and has excelled in her career. She's made many friends, and it looks like she has a strong, genuine connection with them. She seems happy, like she understands who she is, and that she matters to people. Gangle, Zoe Raghavan.
You know what you could do? If you guys are connected to the internet anyway, because this is some stuff that needs updating, this is some internet stuff. You guys are connected to the internet. You guys are not just a simulation running. You apparently are connected to the internet. Why can't all of you just go Kane style from one part to the people's like thing and become a desktop buddy? Become a little desktop buddy. Become a little file on the original people's PC. I've gathered your entire internet search history. The thing is, just go. Why can't all of them just go to their own guy? Why can't all of them go? If we're gonna become a desktop buddy, because to get this, you need access to the internet, right? This whole entire thing is a thing, right? Let's go. I also think that the point of the little identity slideshow was to give them closure on their previous lives so they could now live their new lives in the circus, but that defeats the point of of free will. I mean, you're all connected to the internet. Why can't you just like become a desktop buddy on their internet? Or something. Why can't you guys fuck off or something? I don't know. Why do you have to stay in the circus, so-called? The whole point was, I was thinking that was like a Tron thing where it was like a VR headset to people who are actually there. Gang, my friend just said, I remind them of gaming a lot. Is this a bad thing or a good thing? I think you shouldn't. If they like Gangle, it's a good thing. If they don't, then it's not. I don't know. What was a good point? What did I say that was a good point? What did I say was a good point? I forgot what I said. What did I say? I forgot. What did I say? Did I say something important? Did I say something that makes sense? Sometimes I just yap until it makes sense. Sometimes I just yap until it makes sense. That's kind of... Just when I do that. Just yap when it makes sense. Just when it makes sense. You gotta tell me what I said, because I don't know.
Despite her injuries, she's made a good recovery in the hospital. She quit her fast food job and has gotten a new job at a small design firm. She even began posting pages of her webcomic online. Zubul, Riley Vercellis. After hopping around with different jobs, they look like they've settled a bit and opened their own bar. It seems to be a successful one. People all over the city come to it as a hip alternative destination where they can feel like themselves, free of judgment. Kinger, Grant Best. He's still working in tech and is still happily married to his wife, Destiny. They appear to have 2 daughters together. He looks like he's a good dad. Jax, Leroy Mateo. After being unhoused for a few months, he was able to room with one of his close friends. He seems to have gotten a stable job and is able to pay rent. He and his friends go out every now and again. Weirdly enough, a spot they seem to frequent is Riley's bar.
Is any of this actually real?
You definitely have it in you. Not sure about mine, though.
Well, maybe you've got more confidence than you thought.
I don't quite have the same power that I used to, but I can still make this place better for you. I'm keeping the worlds open, so you can do what you want when you feel like it. We're gonna be able to build this place into something better. For all of you. What do you say, Abigail?
With all that being said and done, Abby is out there, living her best life. And here, I'm just Pomni.
Alright, so they're redecorating. This feels unfair. This feels unfair. Why is Kane here? I don't want this. I don't feel happy. I always like those little things. Those little shapies. I don't know why they're treated like animals. This is not even fun to look at. Do you feel satisfied? How? This is the zoom out part that I was talking about. What is it? That she realizes that she's in a show? Hey, I've been watching you the whole entire time. That doesn't make any sense. Why would she do that? I wish everything would have ended better. Making cookies and food. And going on like things and trips. Oh, this is cute. Ragatha like this, I want to draw her like that. D&D. Kinger, Ragatha, Jax, Omni, Zubul, another one. That was the episode. Gumigu, nowhere to be seen. I don't know if that part was actually for us or actually canon. The table scene, yeah, that's yeah. Something that Smiley implied is that Jax is replaced by Kane, which I don't think shouldn't exist. Now he's joining on their adventures, yeah. And I'm here. I'm stuck. Please help. Let me help you deal with that. What? Yeah, that was that. I'm just sad that it ended that way. That it's the whole entire show ended up being melodramatic in some type of way, and we don't get a melodramatic ending. This is why I still think that the abstraction idea was a really good idea. Where we still have all of those like fun times and adventures and yippee-yay and everyone was good. I don't know, you were satisfied? I guess you're a happy person. Call me miserable. Because honestly, I can't. Also, one thing is, I just wanted to tell you guys, I'm not going to be able to draw today. Why? Let me just check really quickly. It's 35 degrees. My PC Let me check my PC temp. Where can I see my PC temp? Hmm. 50, 60 degrees Celsius. My PC is overheating in my room. My PC is 60 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna have to quit. I'm gonna have to call it quits today. It's too hot. I wish I had a ventilator or something. Or like something. If I open the window, it's gonna be the same heat. My room is extremely hot. Can't take it. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about this. Sadly enough, that this is the only thing. I'm not that I'm not satisfied. All right. If anything, let's give it like the benefit of the doubt. All right. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. I think. Wait. So I'm gotta take something and like. My PC is 60. My PC is not supposed to be 60. So, right, as I was saying, right? I shouldn't use this to defend myself. Whatever. Hydrate? What was I saying? I think I forgot what I said. Also, let's give the benefit of the doubt to the creators, right? This is the first time, not really first time. Let's just not say first time. They probably made some other stuff as well. I'm just saying that this is like, I mean, they're not industry like 100% key professionals, I would say, right? This is like it's an indie project. It's an indie project is what I wanted to say. It's an indie project. And I just wanted to say that in the Digital Circus, I think it was pretty fun. The Amazing Digital Circus was pretty fun, but the only thing that I had a real gripe with, is that the characters don't really talk to each other. The dialogue seems kind of odd. It doesn't seem realistic. Like, for example, when we talk about like realistic human people talking, and it's like a cartoon show, you can do it like charmingly, like Smiling Friends, because that feels like an actual. That feels like human conversations, you know. Like you can be completely a cartoon and be like have like human conversations and be real and stuff without being funny or whatever, and without being melodramatic. So the writing, I think, if it was more like Smiling Friends, I think it would have gotten across way better. Yeah, Gooseworks has only made like 4 short films before this. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be really extremely mean. You know, but I'm glad because I'm glad it happened to be this way. That it turned out to be this way. Only thing is, I don't really like Pomni. I don't really like the characters. None of them are really lovable. That's like my thing. It's for me. Even Happy Tree Friends, yeah. The conversations are really like, they're all over the place. How many times do I see a character going like... Okay, guys, say something mean to me. Guys, put something in chat. Put something in chat. Put something in chat that's like low-key mean. Put something in chat that's low-key mean. I will react to you like as if I was on the Digital Circus. Okay, if I was a character... If I was a character in the Amazing Digital Circus. Okay, here you go. You ready? Your doo-doo head. Your big forehead. Your wool head. What's up with the head thing? Okay. I can't deal with this right now. And then runs away. That's what it is. And then it's my fault. That's what it is. That's what it is. If I was a character on there. If I was a character from there, I would react like that. I'm a doo-doo head. It's my fault. I'm the doo-doo head. It's just that. It would have been. It's that probably. I don't know. Like, that's how it feels. It's unaccounted crazy emotions for stupid things. You know, it's unaccounted for stupid emotions and stupid reactions, like falling down to your knees because someone said, "Ah, your mama." Tear size of the oceans. And someone like, and then someone hugs me, and I'm like, like that, right? I'm like that, and then someone else is like, Sota, don't worry about it, you're strong. Don't worry about it, you're strong, Sota, you're not a doo-doo head. I promise you, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, Sota, it's not you. You're not the doo-doo head. You're not the doo-doo head. It's hard. It's hard. Time to make an animation related to this and called just how TADC characters talk to each other. It's true. And someone hugs me. Then why is the solution? She wasn't crying about being trapped in the circus. Then why is the solution staying in the circus when you know you're a file? Explain me that. If you really fucking hate it there, and you know what it is, it's just a file. You're just a file in this file world, in a file world. Why stay? Why would you stay? Get it over with. Let's go into the infinity of zeros and ones. Let's do that. If I was a file, I'd be like, well, I guess I live here now. Really? If I was a file, I'd be like, I realize that I'm a file, I'd be like, and then disappear. You know what I'd be? You know what it looked like? You know what it would look like? You know what it would look like? It would legitimately, I would, if I was a file, if I realized I was a file, if I realized I was a file in the digital circus, it would look like this. I would do that. That's what it would look like. That's what it would look like. I think that's what it would look like. That's what it would look like. That's what it would look like. It's for real. Yeah, with the echo? I'm a file? Wait, so you're telling me I'm not real? That would have been cooler. You know what they could have done as well? Introduce a multiple reality ending. Like it's one of the thousands of simulations that are running all at the same time in possibility in space and time. That could have been cool. We could have played with that one, the multiverse. You know? We could have played with the multiverse thing, or we could have done something like we're all abstracting, but this just feels like it's wrong. It feels like, I'm abstracting, This is Jax probably. like that it's multiple simulations running at the same time, and it's just to develop a new kind of headset to sell to people or something. Like it's like this thing where it's like the blurring the line between AI and humanity. You know, Jax is an Akira meme. It's just I just that's what I imagine. This kind of, you know, it's kind of what I'm thinking about. It's kind of what I'm thinking about. Fun fact, Pomni first appeared in an SMG4 animation, technically a completely different universe. Or one other thing that I really want to talk about is maybe the possibility could have been, let's break the fourth wall. Let's break it. Let's break the fourth wall. Let's break the fourth wall. Breaking the fourth wall is so good. If you do it well, you can break the fourth wall really well. I think Sota, let's play Jax's abstracting song and abstract together. What's Jax's abstracting song though? I mean, was Jax talking to us in episode 5? In episode 5 was... How would you guys break the fourth wall though? How would you? What's Felix's song? What's that? Felix's song. The amazing digital circus. Something you regret? Would you believe me if I said I made a series where Kane meets other AIs? That would be... I would believe you, actually. Does he meet the big GPT? The big grok? The GPT? A sarcastic parody fan song. Yeah, they made a collab with Fork Knife. I'm looking for it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Yeah, no, I'm looking for it. I can't find it. Aw, Sankakto, I love you too. The Jack song, official. Okay. The Jack song. Loki, did they hit it on the? This is canon. Thomas was a ribbit all along. This is canon. What the hell? How is this? How is it canon? It's canon. It's canon. Can you play Jack's Abstraction? Yeah, that's true. Wait. I think I can do this. Maybe I can do this with you guys. Guys, can I abstract? Am I allowed to? Can I abstract? I mean, I think, you know, me abstracting would be a nice way to show some Maybe we can all abstract. Guys, do you guys want to abstract with me? Because I think that abstracting is probably the best thing to do right now. That's what I think, that we should probably all abstract. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you in a sec if I find what I need to do. Okay. Let's play this on loop. We should all abstract, guys. This is good music. I'm gonna go back. Guys, we should abstract. We should abstract. I think we should. I mean, it's alright, right? It's time to abstract, guys. If we don't abstract, we should abstract. I think we should. I think it's time to abstract, guys. We're doing great. We're abstracting right now. We should abstract, guys. I think it's time to abstract. I think it's time. We should abstract. Guys, let's abstract. Guys, time to abstract. We should abstract. Guys, it's time. Guys, it's time to it's time. It's time. Guys, it's time to abstract. Please. We should abstract. Come on. Let's make it a nice time. We should abstract together. Just you and me. Let's abstract. We can do it. Don't be scared. Let's abstract. Guys, it's just abstracting. Let's just abstract. It's fun! Abstract! Please abstract! It's fun! It's fun! Yes! Let's abstract! Wow! We should abstract. It's time. If you don't abstract, what are you doing? Guys, abstract! Abstract! Let's go! Whoa!
We're distracted.
We're fine now. That was fun. I mean, you know, could have probably done like less than that. Not me turning into an eldritch horror. But yeah. Cool. That was a fun abstraction. You could always do this? Yeah. I could always do this, yeah. I mean, you know. Do not be afraid. POV when you were on your mom's phone on the video call and you put on too many filters. Wait, how did you guys feel about that? Did that make you feel something? I mean, I didn't mean, you know, you guys were looking at me in a type of way. You saw my insides. You know? That's what I'm saying. Abstracting is the best thing you can do. Abstracting is the way to go. Abstracting is the way to go. Don't make this freaky magic man. I think I got high. What did you say? Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. You felt something. Not determination. Just something. You guys felt something, right? I mean, you know, when I do that, I can't see myself. So I don't know what it looked like to you guys. What did it look like? I probably have to rewatch the VOD. Probably have to rewatch the VOD. And see what that was. Because I don't know what I did. Did somebody clip that? I felt fear. Like the Reaper was winking me. I want to read chat when it happened. Because I was doing the thing. Oh god. Those filters are nice, you know. Me and Vix are abstracting with you. Good. Okay, cool. We're all abstracting together, just watching from afar. We're abstracting together. Run, he's taking us to the glue factory. Oh, God. Sota. What happened? That scared me. So like over your personality, your convictions, your ideas, your memories, your connections, to stare into the abyss, and oh, God. Jesus. Oh my god. This is clip farming. You could always do this? Yeah, I'm just rereading chat. Oh my god. I felt like I was gonna meet my maker. I felt like I was watching Madoka Magica Wish Be Born. Is that what happens when it turned into glue? No, that's just me. I do that. They get liquefied. Yeah, I could always do that. I can also turn into numbers. Guys, I'll keep playing the music because I think it's fitting. Because honestly, I can turn into numbers. Remind yourself, none of this is real. Sorry, I gotta turn off some effects here. Alright, so I think I can turn into numbers. I'm numbers. Guys, I'm numbers. Just Monica F filter. This is the abstracted version of me. I'm binary gold. And green. Yeah. But this is the most basic part of me. This is the ultimate Sota. Hi guys, welcome to the chat. Hi guys, welcome to this. We are vibing. Is this recognizable? Can you recognize me? Like this? I'm numbers. I'm numbers. Bro is red and white characters. It's kind of recognizable. No, it's very recognizable. I think I'm pretty recognizable right now. Clanker Sota. Is it that scary? Is it that scary? I feel like you guys forget. Wait, there's other things as well. Check it. There's like, what else is there? What is this? Wave distortion. Whoa! Yo! Hey! What's going on? What's going on here? What do I look like? God, not just Sota. I copy. I'm liquid. I'm a liquid. Hey. Whoa. Hey. Oh. Yeah, that one's fun. What about the other ones? What's this? A letterbox. Whatever. Line scanner. What's that? Ah! Oh my god. Right. Oh god. Oh my god, what the hell did I make? Hey, keep this. I want to keep this one. Just happy to be here. Yeah. I look like Togar. Oh my god. That's kind of like fun. I want to do something with the eyes. Wow, that's kind of scary. Wait, give me a moment. No. What am I No! What's the cigarette thing that they did? Wait, can I be an ikemen? Hey, look at me, I'm ikemen! Yo! Let me mog on them. Okay. Wow. Wait, I have ADHD, I can keep doing this for hours. Stop. I have ADHD, I can do this for hours. Stop. I can do this for hours. I need to quit. I need to stop doing that. I can do this for hours. I think it's funny. Sota, when the line comes to your neck, disappear. Okay. Oh, I can't. Wow! I did the cigarette thing! But with myself! Wait, let's see what I can do with this. Wait, I gotta do something. I know what to do, I know what to do. Wait, I need to have a tiny head. Oh, this one I don't know what to do. That was crazy. I always forget multi-dimensional. I'm doing good. I think this is good. No, but I'm gonna keep doing this if I don't stop. I gotta stop doing this. There you go. Okay, cool. Gotta stop doing that. I can keep going for hours when it comes to that. I can keep going for hours. I can keep going for hours when it comes to that. I love like stupid stuff like that. Let's work on the animation. Not when my PC is like 60 degrees. I can't work on the animation. I can't work on the animation if my PC is 60 degrees. My PC is 60 degrees. I can't do the animation. You screenshotted every Sota deformation. I can't work on. No, it's true. My PC, I can't. I see you've been talking to my manager. Sota, will you give us Sota's lore one day? Yeah, in the form of a video. That was terrifying at first, but we got over it fast. Crystal Post community and Reddit. This is my ticket to not getting abused by moderator's power. I got low quality screenshot, a bunch of them. Who's my manager? May is my manager. Will you charge your Nintendo one day? I probably. Sota, spoiler. Sorry. Alright guys, I gotta go because I'm literally melting, and if I don't go outside, I'm probably gonna like faint. And it's a crazy lore too. It's awesome lore. So I hope you guys will enjoy the lore. Alright, so next time I see you guys is It's just lovely. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, ay, oh yeah. Oh. Hey guys, can we not stream on Thursday because I'm not home? You know what? I like the gusto you have. I think it's cute. I think it's cute that you tell me when to stream. That's cute. I like that. We're gonna stream on Wednesday because Deltarune. What? You guys are not gonna be here? You guys are not gonna be here? You guys don't want to see Deltarune? Deltarune tomorrow. I can be there maybe. Oh, really? Maybe we can do like Deltarune. I can't do Deltarune on Wednesday. I have to think about it. I have to talk to my manager about it. Probably I'll do it on Friday. Because I'm really busy during the week. But I'll see if I can get home earlier. Maybe at the end of the day. Because there's an event I gotta go to. Anyway, Toxic just doesn't want any spoilers. I see. But like, I mean. Deltarune not on Thursday, so I guess we're gonna. Oh, welcome back. Maybe we can do it on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna have to see. I'm not sure, but I want to do it on Wednesday, but I don't think I can anymore. I've been spoiled every chapter like hours before I play it. I'm not missing this gold scar of an opportunity. Okay, I see. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to talk to my manager about it anyway. So, I'll tell you guys when I'm there, and I'll keep you guys up to date. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I am actually low-key dying. I need to take a shower because I need some fresh stuff right now. My PC is at 60 degrees Celsius and I don't want anything to die. So, and yes, I am going to charge it. I'm gonna charge it. Okay, I'm gonna charge it and then we're gonna play it ASAP. Yeah, it's a promise. Bye bye. Bye bye, kaba. Dewa. Bye bye, kaba. Bye bye, kaba. Bye bye, kaba.